closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Passes it to Garland. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Love. From deep three-point range.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Here's Gallardo. Here's KD. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Okoro with it. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Okoro's got his second bucket of the night.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Detroit.
Here's Gallardo. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Now Cleveland shooting 43% from the floor. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. It's just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Oh!
Yeah. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Okoro after the basket by Detroit. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. He got it again. Sensational.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now, here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensive. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to the Beast for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Durant against Love. Allen for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Gobert. Banked in off the glass. Gobert's got 8 points.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
And now he sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. 11 steals remaining the all-time benchmark.
Nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single
snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
All over the place right now. In every passing lane, loose balls have all been going his way. He's just racking up steals.
Allen dishes to Okoro. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Okoro with it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's the Beast, defended by Sexton.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ball's knocked loose. The Pistons another fast break chance right here. And another one.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Just 2 to shoot. The open look here for Sexton. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, DA? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Out to the wing. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And it's Detroit's ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Durant with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Basket good. KD's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Lob pass to Bryant.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Gallardo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Detroit holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get down and get engaged until the end. Right?
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Rajon Rondo. Markkanen is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Rondo. Defense is right there. Markkanen passes to Rondo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rondo's got his first points of the night.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's the beast. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Durant, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Well, Cleveland shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Love finds Rondo. Another steal. Now Detroit moving it up. And here they go. Passes to the beast. Nice ball movement by Detroit. On the wing, Kobe. Six to shoot. To the middle. The kick out to LeBron. Kobe passes to Gobert. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Cavaliers substitution. Dean Wade.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Stevens. And the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
And here's Bryant for 3, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Rondo passes to Windler. Good on the bucket. Windler's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
And here's Bryant for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
No 3-pointers for him. In that first half, but the second half, different story.
Outside Rondo. The pass to Stevens. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with the block. And he gets it back.
And he's already patted himself on the back and forgot to put the ball there in the basket.
Here's Bryant. Pass to the beast. Yet another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Into the lane. Good. That's another bucket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels
this and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
And then Durant with the jam.
This is what Durant does best, a natural-born scorer, and that combination of size, speed, and length can't slow it down.
And they get it. They get a hand on it. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Gobert. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Rondo to the inside. Here's Love. And it's sent back by KD.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
A second chance effort. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's the beast. Wade is covering. Here's Gallardo. Here he goes.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Rondo with it, guarded now by Durant. Here's Windler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's the beast. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Gallardo. That one drops for him. The beast's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Windler. And he makes good on the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's the beast. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Steffens. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's the beast. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Gallardo. James trying to free himself up. Count it.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now Rondo. Another steal. Driving the lane.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Rondo. Knocked away. Here's Gallardo. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Passes it to Allen. Here's Windler. Four on the shot clock. Here's Stevens, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Ron. And good! He hits it again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history.
Hey.
Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G? Hey, you get that auto pay set up for the electric and gas, bro?
I did that before we moved in, bro.
This is why you get paid the big bucks, Mr. Manager.
Wait, there's money involved in this?
We paying rent, ain't we?
Look, those influencer dollars ain't gonna last forever, bro.
Hey, yo.
Wait, that's where you wanna go? I mean, after all this, that's what you...
All right, man. I need this. I need this. Okay? All right.
Hey, y'all.
First of all, congratulations! You guys did a great job getting here.
That's right.
But
we did
I
it.
said all year, it's all about the tournament. Now, I know the 8th seed wasn't what you were hoping for going into the year, but I see a clear path forward.